In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a classic Harley Quinn jester hood. To start off, we're going to need a pattern! Big surprise. To make a pattern, I am using a styrofoam head, just one of those standard ones you got at Michael's. The top of mine actually has extra layers of felt and duct tape just to make it a little bigger, so it's actually the size of my head because these styrofoam heads tend to run a little small. But the jester hoods are stretchy, so I guess it'll still work if you don't pad it up. But just be aware these styrofoam heads are smaller than an actual head. Anyways, I covered the styrofoam head in cling wrap and then covered that in painter's tape. Draw on the lines of where you want the pattern to be and cut them out. I laid them down on just some Christmas paper for a pattern, cut those out, and made a mock-up. And if you don't want to make your own pattern, you can go ahead and check the link up in the top right-hand corner info tab link thing. What is that thing called? It has a name. I don't know what it is. But through that link, you will be able to buy my patterns. A mock-up is very, very, very important because your first translation of your pattern usually never comes out right, so you need to practice with some scrap fabric before you get cutting with your good fabric. Add things, take things away, do whatever you need to make this hood fit correctly. And then take that mock-up and cut it apart and use that to make a new pattern. Alright, so this should be your final and complete pattern. So go ahead and cut this out of your good spandex or whatever fabric you're using and sew it together. Once the base of the hood is sewn together and complete, you can go ahead and add the horns. And the best way I found to do this is to actually stuff the horn a little bit ahead of time and just place it on my head until it looks like it's in the right place. And then attach that to the hood. We're also going to be adding a lining to the hoods. So I just used a plain white spandex to match the white face paint I'm going to have on and made a lining piece. You're going to sew that together around the front and flip it right side out. Go ahead and pin together the two pieces on the neck, and I'm just going to end up serging this. I don't need a really hemmed seam because I don't want that extra bulk because it's going to be hidden under my collar. Lastly, add your zipper in the back and you are set to go. And there you have it, a custom fit, really stretchy, very comfortable Harley jester hood. Using these steps, you can create a variety of Harley hoods. I've made different materials, either with classic matte spandex, wet look spandex, metallic spandex, and I've also done a variety of horn shapes, sizes, and angles. Well, that's it for this tutorial. I kept it pretty simple for you so you could customize it any way you want. Don't forget to check the description box below for links to my other Harley tutorials. And if you're not already, please subscribe because YouTube tells me how many people watch my videos who aren't subscribed. What are you doing? Subscribe so you can see all the other videos I have. And if you are subscribed, thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. Bye! What are you doing? Are you sleeping on the job? Yes, you are.